on destination. Just having a sip of water. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. Game 3 between Sziky and OctZerg on destination. I think I just hit my microphone. I hope I didn't blow up anybody's speakers. Yeah, in the top position as the teal Zerg, we have Sziky. And in the 6 o'clock as the red Zerg, we have OctZerg. I don't see a mini launcher message for OctZerg. I don't know, he might have been using Chaos or something. I actually don't know if you're allowed to use Chaos. Perhaps. So, map, as I said, is destination. And that means that O's going to scan their correct directions. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? OctZerg at a whopping 600 APM almost. Wow. 600 APM. Impressive. What about Sziky? Sziky's going at, well, it looks like the number's glitched. Oh no, he's about 430. Alright, cool. Cool. So, ZBZ on destination. Now, whenever I see ZBZ on this map, I always think of Ret versus Flaf from TSL2. In that game, Flaf actually, well, in that series actually, it was quite surprising because Flaf took 2 games off Ret in ZBZ after Ret came back from Korea. And looks like we have 9 pull from Sziky. And, wow, 9 pull from both players. Alright, cool. But yeah, apparently Flaf did like a hidden hatchery into all-in Ling and beat Ret with that on this map, so very interesting. Anyway, yeah, 9 pull gas from both players. And yeah, alright, identical builds. It could come down to the Ling micro. As we've seen, Sziky has some very impressive Ling micro, or he has had so far in this series. So let's see if he can use that to get a slight advantage. I mean, you know, so if you watch Pro ZVZs, like when Jaedong ZVZs, he has like equal Ling numbers, and then he'll come out like 5 Lings ahead for no apparent reason, just from the micro. So let's see if Sziky can do something similarly impressive. Looks like the guys went on gas, almost identical timings for both players. There is the second Overlord. Mirror builds. So there's gonna be no build order advantages or such. It will be pure skill and decision making from the players. That's what I like to see. Both players also sending a second Overlords towards their own naturals. Good stuff. Want to spot any Lings running around. And we do have the 6 things coming out already. And it looks like here's the first deviation. Sziky going for Lair first. OctZerg opting to go for Speed first with his first 100 gas. And also hiding these Lings. Going to try and hide them from this Overlord of Sziky. Let's see if Sziky goes far enough to the left. It looks like he is heading straight for the Zerglings. He knows that there's a possibility there are Lings hiding. Is he going to see them? I think he will. Is he going to go far enough? Is that far enough? I think that's far enough. I think he's going to see them, and now he's going to run Lings in of his own. I'm pretty sure he saw those there, but he's actually choosing to go in with his own Lings anyway. It's a little bit dangerous. I think he might get surrounded by OctZerg's Lings. Yeah, the Lings are coming in now, and it looks like, well, Sziky's actually trying to break up the ramp here. I don't know if that's a good idea. He does end up with 4 Lings against 2, but obviously OctZerg having the short reinforcement route should be able to defend. Meanwhile, Sziky pulling back his own Lings. He's actually building a creep colony, afraid of the counterattack. Very interesting there, and wow, he's actually might get a few drones. He's actually going to get a lot of free Lings as they pop from the eggs, but OctZerg's speed does finish, and Sziky with no speed will not be able to catch these 2 Lings, but he will be able to get some drones. Let's see, can he get a drone? Drone does get a drone. Very important. Is he going to get 2 drones? Oh my gosh, getting 2 drones, and there are Lings in his own main, but there is a sunken colony to defend. It looks like only 2 drones did get taken down, but in 9 pool versus 9 pool, such low drone counts and mirror builds, those 2 drones are huge. Obviously, Sziky spent a drone of his own to make the sunken, but I think that was well worth the cost. If we get a look at the drone counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drones in total for OctZerg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drones in total for Sziky, and that's after he made the sunken and has now made a Spire. Looks like Spire timing is very, very close for both players. And Sziky now making a nice Ling arc at the top of his ramp here. Oh, gonna just poke a little bit. Is he gonna try and be fancy and pick off some Lings? No, looks like he won't be. So I think Sziky already in a nice lead. And look at this, OctZerg only leaving 1 guy on gas here, compared to Ziky's 3. So yeah, Sziky's going to have plenty more air. Looks like he's put 2 guys on gas now. I mean, he did want to remake a few drones. I'm pretty sure that was intentional. But obviously it's not an ideal situation from him. Interestingly, OctZerg doesn't have an Overlord in Sziky's main. He's actually been moving his Overlord away, whereas Sziky is only just now moving his Overlord away from OctZerg's base. Not sure if that's... Well, I mean, that's gonna make Sziky's Overlord a little bit easier to hunt down when OctZerg gets his Mutas out. And OctZerg is actually giving chase. It's a high-speed Overlord chase right now, going down. Overlord on Overlord action, and it looks like Sziky actually, well, I guess OctZerg actually pulled back his lings, and Sziky, seeing that, is going on the offensive here. Looks like the roles have been reversed. OctZerg is now the one that's going to be making a nice ling arc at the top of his ramp, or hopefully he will, because he has no Sunken in his main, so if he gets his ramp busted, he could be in a little bit of trouble. He's got Mutas on the way, but that's a lot of lings coming in. Sziky is going to go for it, realizes he has a ling advantage, but is it enough though? The positional advantage is in OctZerg's favor, and Sziky losing a lot of lings, trying to bust up, but he will break up 5 lings against 3 right now. The Mutas are about to pop though. They should be able to help defend. Yes, indeed, the Mutas do pop just in time, but Sziky's Mutas are on the way as well. Will he go straight for the base, or will he go for an Overlord? And it looks like with these lings out, it will give Sziky the opportunity to take out OctZerg's Overlord here. Even though, interestingly enough, Sziky was the one, and oh man, Sziky, is he gonna get a drone? Ooh, 1 HP left on that drone. Man, if he even got a drone with those lings, that'd be crazy. And OctZerg, where's his Mutas? Where's his Mutas? Oh, Scourge for Sziky coming in here, and I didn't even notice where those Scourge came from. Looks like, wow, Sziky taking out all the Mutas. It looks like it's gonna be a quick 3-0 here for Sziky. OctZerg going for a Zergling counterattack, but there is a Sunken colony in the base. There's no way they're gonna be able to take out the Sunken. OctZerg is not minding at all, cloning the Scourge. Oh wow, Sziky taking out OctZerg here. One Scourge just flying around, waiting for a Muta to pop. Oh, hits an Overlord on accident. The Link counterattack is just not doing much. It looks like he went for some drones. Didn't even get a drone. I don't see... Oh, he does get one drone. But GG! Sziky takes out OctZerg 3-0 and will advance to the round of 16 here. OctZerg is out of the tournament. Wow, very nice games. So, that is that. A quick and dirty ZVZ. And we will be going on to other series. Looks like I'm getting a lot more replays from Joakim.